It's another lady of the house kind of day, and I know you weren't expecting me, but today I am going to begin a new series for this whole month of May for a dress a day in May. Welcome back, ladies. I am really excited about this whole series because it's not the Leading Lady Wardrobe Masterclass, but I feel that it's a really great foundation to begin that, or just to kind of prep going into that for the next month. But it's just something that I thought would be really fun to help encourage those of you who are trying to build your wardrobe of dresses, 100% dresses. I know that some of you still like to wear skirts with tops, and then not everyone, of course, wears all dresses, but this is really geared towards that lady that really wants to wear dresses all the time, that loves dresses, loves talking about dresses. And I have some other topics that I'm also going to sprinkle in. With every single day, I'm going to have some little subject that I wanted to talk about. So today, before I talk about that subject, I do want to actually share the dress of the day with you. So today's dress is by Kate and Lily, and I have found this brand at Ross, and I have this brand with a couple of dresses that I have. I've also sold several of those over on Poshmark. And I do want to just make a little note here letting you know that I still have a couple of dresses for sale, and I may be adding dresses here and there. So always be sure to go back to my Poshmark closet to check out different things and if I have different sizes, etc. So anyway, the reason I really love this dress and I was so drawn to it was because it had a really crisp white background and the print was so eye-catching to me. I just absolutely love this print. The colors within it really spoke to me. And so one of the things that I love to do is decide what dresses I'm going to be wearing for the week based off of a pattern piece. I shared this a couple of years ago, actually, maybe a few years ago, that I love to do this. But I mean, I'm not always doing that, but if I am going to pick out my dresses for the week, that is something that I've always enjoyed. The colors within this are like a purple, mauve, there's some pink in there. There's also a little bit of taupe and brown in there, but I really just love those very feminine colors and just how elegant it is. This dress is very flowy. It has a chiffon overlay. Now the underskirt with it is rather short in my opinion. I would love it if it would go to the same length as the hem of the chiffon overlay. And then it also has an elastic waist with a sash, a chiffon sash over it. So I'm able to cover up that elastic waist there. And then it's a tank top style. I like that the neck is this height because it's just so much more comfortable. I don't have to worry about anything extra showing that I don't want to. It's just a very comfortable dress. I feel that it's not too uncomfortable in the arm area right here, but it covers everything. We love those dresses that cover our slip, that cover our bra. And speaking of slips, I wanted to talk to you today about choosing the right slip for the dress. So this is a very important tool to have when you are going to wear dresses. And it's something that I am a huge advocate for. I love to buy vintage slips because I just find that they were made so well, and you can also find them in other colors other than just black, tan, and white. And I have purchased so many of my slips on Poshmark, and I'm sure that there are plenty of other secondhand sites or secondhand stores that you can purchase them from as well. Also, thrifting them. You can go and find many slips in the undergarment section. So this slip right here would have been just a go-to of mine. It has a very nice lace hemline right there. But the reason I couldn't go with this one was because this dress is just a little bit too short to wear with this slip. I've actually found that the white dress that I had worn with it last also was not a good fit. And from just looking straight forward in the mirror, it looked like it was a good fit, but it really wasn't. And when I film myself, I often see things that maybe I would not have seen had I not done that. So yes, making sure that you have the right slip for the dress is very important because it helps with modesty. That way you can't see through the dress. It also can help lengthen a dress. And so with that, I wanted to talk about the slip that I am currently wearing with this dress, the one that I chose to pair with this one. This actually has it's a dress extender built into it. The lace itself is rather thick. It's not the same kind of lace that you would see on this. So it is for extending dresses. However, I don't care to wear it that way where it's just poking out of the bottom of my dress. However, with this dress right here, because the underlay is so short, that lace edging really just comes down right at the right length to where it looks like there is no break in the underslip of this, that underlining, and then the slip that I am wearing. And I think that it looks really pretty under the chiffon. If you have a chiffon dress like this, and a lot of the Kate and Lily dresses that I have also sold on my Poshmark site, the upper portion of them, it didn't have a lining to it. So the way that I kind of fix that or just make it more wearable is I pair it with a slip that has adequate coverage, and it just makes me feel a lot more comfortable. And because of that chiffon overlay, it kind of disguises a lot of just the lines in it, but you can still tell that it kind of looks like you're wearing a cami or just maybe even a solid undershirt, something like that. But it just looks prettier in my opinion. Now, another thing that I like to use a slip for is to help with necklines. Now, normally, and I don't think that they were originally for this, but this day and age with dresses being cut so low and everything like that, they're really not made to pair with a slip anymore. But I have used slips to help with a neckline and just to cover a little bit more, even though it may show a little bit. It just makes me feel a lot more comfortable. They have undershirts and things like that that are lace lined now. And so to me, it really doesn't make that big of a difference as long as everything is covered that you would want it to cover. So this slip that I'm actually wearing has a lace trimming like that. It's perfect for extending a neckline, even just bringing it up a little bit. It just makes you feel a lot more secure if that's something that really bothers you about some of the dresses today. So I really hope that this inspired you in some way, and that if you are going to be wearing dresses and you are going to take on this challenge of wearing a dress a day, I really hope that you will send me a picture, email me a picture of you in your favorite dress. And I do request that your picture not be portrait style, but rather landscape. So the whole, pictured like this. That way it fits nicely on my screen, because at the end of the month, I would love to have a compilation of all of you lovely ladies in your beautiful dresses, and just to share that with everyone to hopefully inspire them as well. So I hope that you will join me every single day this month, and I really hope that can stick to this, because you know what? The other day I shared a video saying that I can't do a video a day. Well, I put away that idea that I would do a video a day, but a lot of it was because of the way that I had been filming, and it was very complicated. I'm going to try to keep these very simple. It's something I really enjoy talking about, and so I think that I can do it. I think I can share a video a day, sharing a dress a day with you, and I hope that you will gain something from it. So thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.